All right, you guys asked for it. You guys wanted a Blu-ray edition. Here you go. Let's look at our Blu-ray disc. This is Last of Us. You see the scratches by my thumb. You see them there. Trying to get the thing to really focus on. You can see it there. There you go. You can really see the scratches on this thing. This is not playing on my PlayStation 3 currently. It's not a bad disc. It just has a few scratches. The thing about Blu-rays, you have to be so careful. I never say on Blu-rays, just don't do it on this machine. It does not do them, period. Every time I try it, it doesn't work. We're going to put in our pad, same thing, but I think we're only going to do 10 seconds on this because the Blu-ray is a lot harder. I really don't want to over-polish this disc, so we're going to do 10 seconds with my method and see if it turns out okay. We're going with the ultimate polish. If you notice, I already pressed it into the pad. What we're going to do next is water the disc, and we're only going to do 10 seconds, guys. 10 seconds. It's a Blu-ray disc. Blu-ray, be very, very careful. 10 seconds. Yeah, if you polish like for a minute, you'll literally rip off the protective layer on the Blu-ray. So definitely don't do that. That's how I learned on how to use the machine with Blu-rays. You really need to be very careful. Blu-rays is a little different. So to see all the product on this, I'm going to go ahead and wipe all this product off with my first microfiber, and then we're going to see how it looks. So this is how it looks before I took all the wax off. We're going to hit it with the laser media, see how it looks. Laser media, we're going to let it sit for a minute and see if it works. Alright, this is our Last of Us. It has a little bit of swirls in it. I didn't notice this big ding there. See by my finger? So this might not work because it has that's a defect ding. See, even with the 10 seconds with the PS3, it's going to do a good job, but it's going to show like all little micro swirls in the disc. It shouldn't affect the performance. Let's see if it works. Alright, I'm not going to lie to you, that game did not work, so we're going to try it again with a different method. This is Resident Evil 5. Let me kind of show you. This has a lot of scratches. This doesn't read either. Can't save them all. You got to be so careful with these Blu-ray discs. We're going to do 10 seconds. If you also notice, I went to a much lighter pad. I'm using the Ailexpress pad. I think the other pad is a little too coarse. You want to use a very soft pad on these Blu-ray discs because you do not want to damage them. All right, here's our Resident Evil 5. It still has all the stuff on it. I'm going to give it a quick wipe and then hit it with the laser media. See if we can fix this one. This is Resident Evil 5. All right, this is our Resident Evil 5. It still has a little scratch on it. I think it's a little piece of the thing I'll wipe off, but came out okay. It still has a little few scratches. Let's see if it reads. So on the PlayStation 3, that scratch Resident Evil 5 game actually did load. It took a little bit to load, but it did load up. And it's loading right now. So it actually worked. Yeah, I haven't updated, but this is the Resident Evil. I'm just going to hit cancel just to see Resident Evil 5. It definitely worked. I don't want to install it though. I just wanted to test if it was going to boot up. But I'll do that later. But yeah, looks like it's working. Awesome. Resident Evil 5. We did fix a Blu-ray disc. You just got to be so careful with these discs. Really short polish time. I still don't really recommend this machine for Blu-rays. It doesn't do a phenomenal job.